What's going on, guys? Today I want to answer the age-old question. What is the best way to carry? Is it the standard holsters, the belly band holster, or a tactical bag? Option 1, the first thing we're looking at are the standard inside the waistband holsters. Let's do a pro and cons list for each one. First pro, quick access, fastest draw time when properly positioned. Second, retention options. Many models include retention system for safety. Third, concealment. Great for discreet carry under clothing. And fourth, wide range for different guns, carry positions. So any type of gun you have, you will definitely find a holster perfectly for you. Now for the negatives. Comfort is definitely a big negative. It could get very uncomfortable. The ridges can poke into you. Not the best. Second, printing. Depending on what type of holster you're wearing, it's usually the harder ones. It could show that you are carrying, which does take the element of surprise away from you. And third, it does require some sort of belt or some sort of support system. Anyone who's tried to, just clip it on to maybe shorts or athletic gear could definitely tell you that unless they're specifically made for everyday carry, it's not working. It doesn't work well. Or option 3. Now for the second option is the tactical bag / crossbody / sling. For pros, major one is comfort. Off-body carry reduces pressure on your waist. 2, versatility. Often includes compartments for spare mags, medkits, etc. As you can see, there is a whole slew of different compartments and places where you could put anything you want. Third, and this is a very important one, good for larger guns. You can carry full-size pistols or maybe even backup weapons. I normally can carry my M&P Shield Plus in the first compartment right here, and I have been known to put my P365 in the second compartment, so I do have the capacity to carry a backup gun. And the last pro would definitely be especially with something like this where it doesn't look extremely tactical. You do have the element of surprise and very low profile. It could just be a standard bag. Now, as far as the cons go, slower access to your piece comparatively to a holster. They've done research, they've tested the times, and the holster is actually faster. The second con would be it's not always on you. Like, how many times have you, put down a bag, you're sitting down, you don't constantly want to be lugging around a bag. So there is the option that, you could misplace it. Third, a lot less safety where there is no retention really, where someone could possibly steal it from you. Very probable, but definitely could happen. And always, the movement risk of if you're running around, if you're active, your gun could be swaying in the bag. But all in all, not that many cons. Now the third and final option would be the belly band holster, which is probably the least talked about option, but still could be a very good one. As for pros, high concealability. This can be worn under athletic wear or business attire, almost anything. It sticks right to your body and it's extremely concealed. Second, flexible positioning. Nothing gets more flexible than one of these. You could rearrange it, lift it higher, lower, anywhere. It's all Velcro, so you could just stick it on. And it's great for active users, popular with runners, joggers, and off-duty officers, just due to the fact that you could throw it on and you could go for a run, any athletic gear, you could go walk around, and no one knows anything else. Now for the cons. One thing you're going to lose on is the draw speed. Due to the positioning of it, it will take an extra second or two to get to your item, which could be a problem. Second, depending on where you live, I live in Miami, the heat and the sweat factor definitely comes into play. So you have to think about that before picking this option. Third, there is limited retention compared to a holster in a belt. There isn't as much retention, so that could be a possible negative. And less durability. Like I said, it is Velcro, so over time it does wear out and it doesn't become as adhesive. So you definitely have to watch out for that. Now, to make my final decision, if I had to just pick one forever, let's do a little drum roll. First thing we're getting rid of, the belly band. Listen, it's great, but there are too many cons, especially here in Miami. It's too sweaty, not as durable. Now, between old reliable and classic. For me, we're gonna have to go with the draw bag. Let's just get into it. It's great, it's easy to carry, comfortable, and you can't beat the amount of stuff you can carry. One gun, a secondary gun, extra magazines, possibly a med kit, wallet, passport, money. Clear winner, my opinion, the bag. Like always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. You guys have a blessed one. Take care.